Right now, there's a battle going on between the bears and the bulls with Bitcoin, and we are about to find out what's going to happen. And we're going to talk about that in this video. So stick around to the very end. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. Michael, let's talk about this. What's going on with Bitcoin?
All right. Well, yeah, Bitcoin is about to go at the, well, it's at the resistant, right? If we zoom out, when in doubt, zoom out. Right. So since the low point, right? That's been the low point. We went up and we built this symmetrical triangle that you can see. And now we're at this point, and I have a feeling we are going to break out. We actually did. But, there's still a lot of sales pressure and bears are trying to win. So, right now we could see a short squeeze. Do you know what a short squeeze is? It's when there's a lot of people shorting Bitcoin right now because they think, Bitcoin's going to go, I'm going to short it. But if they're wrong, then they have to then sell, which is considered a buy. So that means that all these, like as soon as it breaks out like higher, sometimes you'll see Bitcoin go whoop very fast, right? That was a short squeeze. And it could push Bitcoin all the way up very fast. Like sometimes you get $1,000 candle, 2,000, it's like happened, right? Like, look here, right? People thought that it's going to get rejected, but whammo, right? That's not small. So we could see something like that playing out again. And if you're wondering how big this candle is, it was 6.8% candle, right? That's like, wow. And then we're looking at a 4-hour candle, but still, right? And we have 55 minutes on this candle left. And, but I think, so if you ask me, I didn't sell. I think I sold a tiny bit, like not even 1%, like 0.1 or something. Because I said I would sell some here, but after thinking about it, like if I'm wrong and then we pump, right? Like this is the first next level, that's a 5%. And then after that, I think we're going to go much higher. Now I do want you to think though, that, this could be a bear trap, right? And the S&P 500 is giving us a green candle, but it could be a bear trap, and it could go very high, then crash like crazy again. So I want you guys to play with caution. So I'm not like saying what has to happen with absolute certainty, but my sales target would be about 53,000, here. And then, I might keep a little bit more depending on how well the altcoins do. So you got to keep in mind, right? Like it could play like this, right? It could even go back down and then bounce and then go up and then eventually break through, make its way up, right? And then what could happen is an altcoin season. Bitcoin goes sideways. And just so you know, we would be above the bull support band. Sorry, I'm just going to show you. So that's the bull market support band. We will be above if we break through, you understand? Past the 45, right? So if we break through. So we have a long way to go. We broke through the first one. And so we have to break through the top part. If we break through that, we're above. That's very bullish for Bitcoin, just so you know. But we still have some way to go to break through. So that altcoins are going to pump. So what a lot of people are going to do, just for your information, is that they are buying Bitcoin right now. So that's why Bitcoin is like pumping. We will go up to the top. They will sell Bitcoin and start buying altcoins. That's how it works. So we should see if we get above, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin at the top and start buying some altcoins. And then don't hold on for too long, because the longer you hold it, it'll be a risk. But for sure, altcoins are going to pump after Bitcoin. So I would say like that.
Yeah, you got to remember that altcoins are less stable than Bitcoin, but you can make such bigger gains on altcoins, so that's why people will pull that out. Also, this is an interesting piece of news that we'll talk about more in tomorrow's video. But if you've been following our channel and if you've been listening to Michael's trading, trades and what he's doing, and you've been making so much money on your trades, and you're like, what should I do with that money? Tomorrow, we're going to show you there's 14 different cryptocurrencies that now you can use to donate to help out the situation in Ukraine. We'll talk about that tomorrow and how you can do that. Which, hey, that's doing some good with your crypto. And of course, if you are also looking for things to do with your money, you should invest in Metagold. So you've heard us talk about Metagold before on this channel. That's a project that we're heavily involved in, and it's a great time to get in on that. Won't say a whole lot about that today, but Metagold rewards, and it's a chance for you to earn a really great return because of the staking and the compounding interest that we have with it.
Yeah, and read the white paper if you want to learn more. This has all the details about it, like how to turn 1,000 into 1 million. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of coins out there who are making that promise, but they have unlimited supply. We have a limit-like supply of 1 trillion, and we're giving out 30% of all those coins in staking, which allows you to achieve that goal. So it is a realistic goal, minus the fees, and I'm aware of that. But nobody gives you a more realistic plan than us at Metagold to turn 1,000 into a million. And even if there's some discrepancies in that plan, right? Like, I don't say it's a perfect plan because there are fees and variables, but it's a great plan. I would say like that. I promise you, if you follow the plan, you will make a lot of money. That's my promise to you. Right. And you will get, if you don't get 1 million, you get close. So what, if you end up following my plan and you end up, let's say with 700,000, are you going to bitch and complain to me about it? Come on. Right? So it's still going to be great. You're still going to celebrate. Besides, you put 1,000 or 2 just to be sure. That would be the way to go about it. I think the plan is quite good. Yeah.
Yeah, Metagold set out from the beginning to be a long-term play. So the whole team behind it is that's their mission and their goal. So yeah, check out Metagold. We'll put the link in the description below. And other than that, tomorrow we'll be back to talk about Bitcoin, talk about where you can donate some of your cryptocurrencies to the what's happening in Ukraine if you want to do that. And other than that, great to see you guys. And happy trading. And by the way, this is not financial advice. Just make sure we always say that. Yeah. You got to do your own due diligence, right?
Do your own research.
We're just two guys talking.
Don't donate to Russia.
Yeah, we're just two guys talking.
Yeah, no, but it's good. Even if you only donate $10 to the Ukraine, I think that would be good. The whole world is getting behind that. That's been very interesting. I was watching a movie today, and in the middle of the movie, they say, here's a place to donate for Ukraine. I'm like, man, Russia must be sweating right now. They don't see the amount of the world can have a big impact. So even now we're talking about donating, right? So you can see that how this is affecting the world. So this is cool. This is cool.
Yeah. So we'll break that down for you tomorrow. And other than that, have a fantastic day. Happy trading.
Bye for now.